In the icy expanse of Antarctica, where the wind howls through the barren landscape and the cold penetrates to the bone, one of the most remarkable creatures on Earth has learned to thrive against all odds. The emperor penguin, Aptenidites firsteri, the largest of all penguin species, stands as a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and the power of community. Measuring up to 1.2 meters in height and weighing between 20 and 40 kilograms, the emperor penguin is an impressive sight. Its sleek, black and white feathers are a visual masterpiece, with bold, contrasting patterns that help it blend into its snowy surroundings. The distinct orange-yellow markings on its neck and chest, like a royal sash, hint at the creature's grandeur and its status as the emperor of the penguin world. But the beauty of the emperor penguin is more than skin deep. In fact, the real story of this remarkable bird lies in its ability to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Antarctica, with its freezing temperatures and relentless winds, would seem to be an inhospitable place for most life forms. Yet, the emperor penguin has evolved to thrive in these extreme conditions. It is the only penguin species that breeds during the Antarctic winter, when temperatures can plummet to -60 degrees Celsius and winds can reach speeds of 200 kilometers per hour. To endure such extreme conditions, the emperor penguin has developed a series of extraordinary adaptations. Its thick layer of blubber and dense feathers provide insulation against the cold, while its compact body shape minimizes heat loss. The penguin's black back helps absorb sunlight, and its white belly reflects the light, creating a balance that helps maintain its body temperature. Its strong, muscular legs and webbed feet are built for powerful swimming, allowing the emperor penguin to glide through the icy waters of the Southern Ocean with speed and grace. The emperor penguin's behavior is just as fascinating as its physical adaptations. Unlike most birds, emperor penguins do not build nests to raise their young. Instead, they rely on their strong sense of community and collective effort to ensure the survival of the next generation. In a spectacle that can only be described as a display of teamwork, male emperor penguins incubate the eggs while the females hunt for food. During the breeding season, the males form large, tightly packed groups known as huddles, where they protect their eggs from the biting cold and freezing winds. These huddles can consist of thousands of penguins, each one standing close to its neighbor for warmth and protection. The penguins take turns rotating from the outer layers to the inner layers of the huddle, ensuring that each bird gets its chance to warm up and conserve energy. The female penguin, after laying a single egg, embarks on a long journey to the open sea, where she will hunt for food to sustain herself and her partner. This journey can last for weeks, and during this time, the male emperor penguin must endure the extreme cold and long periods without food. To keep the egg warm, the male carefully balances it on his feet, covering it with a fold of skin known as a brood pouch. This delicate task requires great care, as the egg is highly vulnerable during this time. The male penguin will go without food for over 2 months, relying on its fat reserves to survive until the female returns. When the female returns, she regurgitates food for the male and the chick, and the roles reverse. The male can now rest while the female cares for the chick and continues the cycle of hunting and feeding. This extraordinary form of cooperation ensures that the next generation of emperor penguins has the best chance of survival in one of the most unforgiving places on Earth. Once the chicks hatch, they are covered in soft down feathers, which offer limited protection from the cold. The parents continue to take turns keeping the chick warm and feeding it regurgitated food until it is strong enough to begin its own journey into the icy waters. As the chicks grow, they develop their waterproof feathers and learn to swim, preparing for the challenges of the Antarctic waters, where they will hunt for fish, squid, and krill to sustain themselves. The survival of the emperor penguin is intricately tied to the health of the Antarctic ecosystem. These birds are dependent on the ice for breeding and hunting, and any changes to the environment, such as melting ice due to climate change, could have catastrophic consequences for their populations. While the emperor penguin is currently listed as a species of least concern, its future is uncertain. Ongoing research into the effects of climate change on penguin populations is crucial for understanding how these iconic birds will fare in the coming decades. As the emperor penguin chicks grow, they begin to form large groups known as creches, where they huddle together for warmth and protection from predators. These groups are essential for their survival in the harsh Antarctic environment. Predators like skuas, which target the vulnerable chicks, are kept at bay by the large number of penguins in the creche. As they mature, the chicks become more independent, but they still rely on the safety of the group. Meanwhile, the parents continue their tireless roles in the colony's survival. After the female lays her egg, the male penguin takes over the incubation process, protecting the egg from the extreme cold. For up to 2 months, the male stands without food, relying on stored fat to survive. He shields the egg by balancing it on his feet, covered by a brood pouch, ensuring it stays warm. When the female returns from her hunting trip, she regurgitates food to feed the male and the chick. This delicate balancing act between both parents ensures that the chick has the best chance of survival. As the chicks grow stronger, they develop waterproof feathers and learn to swim, diving into the icy waters alongside the adults. Emperor penguins are exceptional swimmers, capable of reaching depths of up to 500 meters. Their powerful wings help them glide through the water with remarkable speed, hunting for fish, krill, and squid. This ability to dive to such depths gives them access to food that other predators cannot reach, making them formidable hunters in the frigid waters. However, despite their incredible abilities, the emperor penguin's future is uncertain. Climate change is altering the very habitat that these penguins depend on. Rising temperatures and the melting of sea ice threaten the penguins' breeding grounds and food sources. Sea ice is essential for breeding, as it provides a stable platform for the penguins to lay their eggs. As the ice diminishes, the penguins are forced to travel farther for food, increasing the energy required to sustain their colonies. Moreover, the krill, a primary food source for emperor penguins, is dependent on the algae that grow on the underside of sea ice. With the melting ice, the krill population is declining, leaving the penguins with less food. This, combined with longer travel distances and harsher conditions, puts additional stress on the penguins' already challenging lives. Efforts to protect the emperor penguin are critical. Conservationists are working to study and understand the impacts of climate change on penguin populations. By creating protected areas and monitoring breeding success, they hope to mitigate some of the dangers the penguins face. Moreover, global efforts to address climate change by reducing carbon emissions and protecting ecosystems will be key to ensuring the survival of this iconic species. The emperor penguin remains one of the most resilient animals on Earth, a true testament to survival in the face of extreme adversity. However, the survival of this magnificent bird will depend not only on its own adaptability, but on the collective actions of the global community to safeguard its icy home.